Hi, people. I'm saying hi. Glory be to God. I'm still here. The last job, this is just kind of walking you guys up through because I'm still in a blood sacrifice. Walking you guys up through what's going on with today. I was supposed to hear from Credit Central. Of course, I did not get the position. I did not expect to get the position. This time I have a female from whatever political arena she was in. And it just leads me to believe, it feels like I'm on some wild goose chase. All of a sudden, I call just to check to see if, in fact, I got the position. Now, again, I did not expect to get the job. I believe I may have one or two loans that are out there. But I didn't get the job. Why was there some female politician in my head, in my face, like taunting me, wanting to laugh at me as if there was no tomorrow, as if God won't bless me with what I need? Yes, I am without a job. Yes, I am still in search of one. Excuse me, please. Yes, I've had churches, and I'm thankful to God that I've had Catholic churches to assist me with at least my rent. I believe I have I know two Baptist churches, two. Thankful to God that has assisted me with my rent. This is how bad I'm struggling. I cannot get these people out of my head. Now, these are people of political stature. These are people that are in positions of authority. Yet I still sit here wondering why I can't move forward and why I can't get these people out of my head and out of my life. I will take it head on. I am in need of help. There are people that actually know of the gift that I have because they participated on it. As I have driven on the expressway, as I have just been out on the road, as I have been out and about, we are able to communicate, and that is only through the grace of God and the gift that I share. A lot of these videos will make sense in the end. Right now, what I'm doing is just calming myself. I'm waiting for the next conversation to take place. I'm wondering why I still have to sit here and deal with this political tirade. Now, as much as I love America, I care really nothing about American politics. That does not make me non-American, but I don't see, with what's going on in my head and what I've had to just witness, which means visibly see, and then what I've had to hear, makes me feel as if, one, being an African American female, I'm not appreciated. There is definite issues, concerns with racism that definitely need to be addressed. And two, I can't get these people out of my head, out of my thought process, following me through this blood sacrifice as if they're wanting to give, but I have to quote unquote, these are my quote unquote quotations, play myself to get my life back. To God be the glory, I'm going to get it back. You're not going to be able to stop me, get ahead of me anymore. You're not going to be able to keep me from getting what's due to me, the absolute freedoms that are due to me. Now, the freedoms that the Constitution says is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You are breaking constitutional laws being here. I will not abide by any of your laws according to some blood sacrifice. I'm asking, when is America going to look into my case and see that I have a case and see that I have a grievance? This is now 4 years and 7 months that I've been in this situation. Now, listen, I'm not political, but I love people. Let me say that. I love people. But there are some women that I don't know their names, that I cannot stand their attitudes. I cannot stand what they stand for. I cannot stand what they represent, that stay in my head and taunt me day and night. Yet these are people of political stature. These are people that actually represent other states. And they keep asking me, why Tennessee? God only knows. I have no idea. I am so frustrated because I want my life back. I would like my life back. And everything that you have taken, I don't need to come through you to get. Guess what? My eyes are focused. I will go to the Lord. Do you see how exasperated I am? And I'm on medication because of the stress and the anxiety of it all. When does this stop? Why does America let this happen? Why do I have to keep kowtowing and bowing down to such human atrocities? I'll keep recording. I'll keep going. I'll keep praying. I will stay in prayer. And I know and I believe that I will find a job that is just for me, that I'm able to not only support me, but to support my family. I don't wish to war with these people. You can't beat them. They make the laws. They support the laws. They have a personal say in the laws. Yet they remain hidden, and I have to fight every day in my mind. A lot of it is conversation because I refuse to keep arguing. They have used political agendas to take me around thought processes as to why I should have my life and they keep theirs. Yet they want to know, well, what's going to keep us from being found out? Well, what's going to happen if people are aware that I was there? Which means in my mental psyche, which means wherever they were, which means through the blood sacrifice, that you have been able to be not only visible, but you've been able to actually cover your face in a way that I'm not able to physically see you and identify you. Sooner or later, it's all going to come out. No more threats, no more hiding. I'm not going to lose my life. I do hope you lose your position. I do hope you lose everything that you've taken from me, and then some, on top of the ones that I've taken, and I hope that it goes further. I am praying to God for a mighty blessing. I am praying to God to hold on. I know that there is a blessing for me. Why do I have to go through this? I don't know. I guess they feel like, she has some help on the inside. We're going to run her around. No, you're not. I'm going to post every time I feel the need to be pressed. I'm going to stay steadfast, and I'm going to keep going, because I know sooner or later my victory is going to come, and I'm going to get my life back and the restitution that is due to me. So I'll keep chiming in. I'll keep talking. I don't care what you say about me. I am ready for the war that you want to make me afraid of, for a war that has absolutely nothing to do with me. I will be willing to take you head on. You're going to have to explain to me and the American people how you got here, why you stayed here, and why you refused to help me. Why you have made a shamble of my life and have laughed at me through the whole thing. You pretend to be the hand that helps, but I got to constantly look up. Who am I talking to? I don't want to keep going through my life looking up at somebody, wondering who am I talking to. You know what I'm thankful for? That the abuse does not still come through this. You are not the hand of God. You're not. But life will end for you soon and will begin for me. And everything that you have been participatory of, you will lose. And I pray that you lose it royally. And I pray that the American people will think about the people that they have, please let me fix that, in positions of authority, in positions of power. People that have positions over lawmaking. These are the people that I have running in and out my head. So when I say to God be the glory, I'm going to calm myself. I'm going to calm down. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I'm just merely frustrated. But I am prayerful. I know that God is going to see me through this. I woke up in this nightmare, and I have been in this nightmare ever since. I'm getting stronger and brave enough to start talking out against it. Because if I had true names of the people that have hurt me, I would speak them. But I don't. They remain hidden. So I'll post this video. My name is Renika. Right now I'm Instacarting. I'll take my time and do so. I love you. Take care of yourself. Please remember my name. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me falter. Please don't let me be erased. Please don't make me feel as if my family have done all of this for naught. But there'll be quote unquote, boogeymen that come out of the closet that can hurt me, my family, my children, my grandchildren. I haven't been able to speak to one of my children in over a year because she's afraid of this situation. I can barely communicate with my children And one child lives with me, but she's always in fear. She's always frustrated because she's wanting to know, how are these people able to talk to us, not only telepathically, but that we can understand, like it keeps going on. No more. This is the end. It's going to have to stop. I can't take it anymore. I'm understood from just the conversations that I have to have a handler in order to make it through this life. But I've also heard of great relationships, and they are for purposes of assisting. I don't quite understand that. I don't. But rather than say things that I don't need to cover right now, I'll leave it there. It's a lot of questions that I have. And all I want to know is the answers. Why am I still here? And how did I get here? And why am I still going through such mental and physical abuse? I'm struggling just trying to make it. But I know to hold on and trust the mighty God. I'm not issuing idle threats. I want my life back. I'm going to get it back. I'll check in later. But I'll go ahead and post this on YouTube. I encourage you to sit down and watch these videos. Start asking questions about your American government. Start asking questions about people that are in positions of power and authority. What's going on with us in this day and age? God only knows, but God help us. Do not lose the faith. Hold on and keep fighting. My name is Renika Lowry. I'm going to continue to fight. I'm going to continue to hold on. Now that you can see my eyes, they're tired because I'm always looking at them. I can see them. But I look straight at you now because I'm talking to you. This is how tired I am. So again, to God be the glory. Take care of yourselves and each other, and have a blessed day. Bye.